I want to bring back NBC's Kelly O'Donnell at the White House with some breaking news here. Kelly, we are hearing now from President Trump about specifically his Inauguration Day plans, something we'd been reporting on, but he is now confirming some stuff that's new. What's up?
Well, the president is saying to those who have asked he will not be attending the inauguration on January 20th. It came in a tweet, so those Twitter privileges returned are coming to use for the president, who is announcing that he will not attend the inauguration of his successor, Joe Biden. He is yet to congratulate Joe Biden. He is yet to announce what is going to happen in terms of any meeting. It would seem unlikely that he will in any way greet his successor. I believe only 3 times in our history has a president not attended the inauguration of a successor, and it goes way back in our history. No time in the modern era has this been done. We've had a few instances where a president, due to age and limitations, was not able to attend an inaugural for a new president. And in this instance, we know that Jimmy Carter will not be attending. At age 96, he and wife Rosalind Carter do not travel very much, and so due to the conditions and health and all of those things, they will not be attending. But to not attend the successor's inauguration is just another coda in what has been a norm-busting, tradition-disregarding president. And of course, it comes at a time when many Democrats, almost uniformly, and many more voices in the Republican Party and among conservatives are saying he should not even complete his term to get to the next 12 days. We also have reporting that it is possible Mike Pence will attend the inauguration. He has a different relationship with Joe Biden, and his office has told us that if an invitation is extended to him, he would likely attend. So that would be another visible break between Mike Pence, who up until these events had been in lockstep and always loyal to President Trump, broke with him on the floor of the Congress for the tallying of the Electoral College votes at a time that erupted with all of the violence that we have seen. But the president ending one of the issues of suspense. He will not go January 20th. Hallie?
And Kelly, you're right. The optics of that, right? President Trump not attending the inauguration, Vice President Pence potentially being there, so striking and something we've never seen.
And it will also be a part of the tone, which is probably, one would imagine, that Joe Biden and his team have been preparing for this because of the absence of President Trump saying he would attend.
Right.
And so in many ways, for their planning, this is something that they expected. And given all of the tension, the hostilities, and everything else that has really settled in on this period, perhaps it is easier for all involved if President Trump does not attend. What he has not yet told us is where will he be? What other plans might he have?
Right.
Will he do any kind of counter rally or speech or anything like that, which at times has been talked about prior to the events of this week? Typically, one president leaves from the east front of the Capitol, saying goodbye to the successor, flying away in Marine One, traveling to Andrews, taking Air Force One that becomes special air mission when no longer the president, to fly home. I escorted, in terms of receiving as someone covering Bill Clinton when he returned to New York. Or we've seen that. Everyone can imagine that in the covering of these events.
Yeah.
And so that is a part of the ceremony as well that we will not expect to see this time. But how President Trump will leave the White House, how he will be transported presumably to Florida, will likely still be those trappings of the office, but it will not necessarily have the kind of pageantry and the symbolic transfer that we've been accustomed to. Hallie?
Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel. Why don't you subscribe? It's really easy. Just click on that button down there. And for more news from MSNBC, click on any of these videos here for the latest interviews and highlights. You can get more videos from MSNBC with our newsletters. Head over to msnbc.com/newsletters to sign up.